Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. Please help yourself to breakfast, anonymously sponsored. You know, we read about the First World War that took place. You had 4 kings versus 5 kings. They were fighting. And the Torah says, Vayovo HaPolet, the fugitive came, Vayagei Haivri told to Avrahm the Haivri, and he lived in the plains of Mamre. It doesn't say what he said to him, but if you look at Rashi, who is this fugitive? This is Og. Og was a survivor of the flood. He was a giant who survived the flood. He actually was on a plank outside the flood, and he's the fugitive that came to tell Avram that his nephew Lot was taken captive. And why did he do so? Because he had nefarious design. Sarah was the most beautiful woman. He figured Avram would go into battle, he'd get killed, and he'd marry Sarah. That was his intention. So this is according to Rashi, based on the Medrash, who this fugitive was. However, the Pirkei Rabbi says that this was the angel Michal. That's who came to warn Avraham. Why is he called the fugitive? Because when God threw Samuel, Satan, down to the ground with his minions, Samuel grabbed Michal and tried to bring him down, and God plucked him up. So he's a fugitive from that situation. So according to Rabbi Zalman Sorotzkin, there's Naim Lato, which is a fantastic sefer. He says that here you can see, nobody knows what's on the surface. You have a choice here. This person who's the fugitive can either be the biggest ogre. He's nefarious, he has bad intentions, or it could be the biggest angel, right? Michal is a big angel. Therefore, you have to down everybody the cops of course. You have to have down everybody favorable, because we cannot gauge human behavior. We don't know who it is. And Og, by the way, got such a big reward that he, in the time of Moshe, was afraid to touch him because of the fact that he did this thing with a nefarious purpose. He had an ulterior motive. Yet you see the power of a mitzvah, even done for a nefarious purpose. Imagine if you do a mitzvah for a greater purpose, for a great reward he had. And why would he get such a great reward? It's because he created a Kiddush Hashem. Because through Avraham, who saved, Lot and fought and won the world war, created a big Kiddush Hashem. So I leave you with this question, which the Satmar Rebbe asked, is why is he called Ivri? This is the only time in the Torah that Avram is called Ivri. Okay? And how do we know, and how did Og know that if he went to Avram and he said, listen, your nephew is taken captive, that he would go to war? One guy's going to fight the world. It's like a guy going against Germany or Russia. One man's going to do that. He knew it because he's an Ivri. That's what Ivri is all about. And today we find the Israeli army, the Satmar Rebbe didn't say this, but the implication is there, is that Israel will go through all odds to save one individual. They'll trade thousands of Israeli civilians, of terrorists, to save Jews. That's the DNA that Avraham had. Being an Ivri means that we care for our own, and we're able to go. The world could be on one side, we're on the other side, but we're still there for our people. Have a wonderful day.
Did you say the Satmar Rebbe was in the Israeli army?
No, I didn't say that. But his grandson is. His grandson is a big fighter in the Israeli army.
All right, there we go.